Hi, so today I'm going to talk about the fashion trends through time. So I'm going to start with the 1900s, which, the thing or the trend at the time was the S-bend corset, which helped women with their hourglass figure. Like the thing at the time was for women to have like an hourglass figure, so that's why this was a trend. Next of all, in 1940s, like the trend of the time was the bikini. It's actually an interesting story because this came after the war, when there was like in the world a fabric retaining, so the bikini was like a two-piece set that uses less fabric. So yeah, next of all, the 1950s, the trend at the time was something called the new look. This was introduced by Christian Dior, and it basically consisted on nipped-in waist, in structured bust, and voluminous skirts. It was more like a look that was trending at the time. Okay, next of all is 1960s. The trend at the time was the mini skirt. This is actually like one of my personal favorite pieces of clothing. The miniskirt was invented by Mary Quant. She noticed that the girls used like to cut their long skirts to show their legs. So, I mean, she thought like, why not making just a miniskirt from the start? Next of all, in 1970s, the trend was the platform heels. I actually have platform heels in here. I think that's what they look like. This at the time was considered like punk or like something cool, something that cool girls used. Next of all, 2000s. I found that 2000s was like a great moment for fashion in history. I personally think it's great. The thing at the time was the tracksuit. This was used by celebrities like J Lo, like Paris Hilton, like Britney Spears. They used this like in red carpets, like everywhere. Everyone was wearing like a tracksuit. Um, this came with things like graphic T-shirts or logo-heavy it bags. They were like trends at the time. Okay, now 2010s. The thing in 2010s was something called athleisure. This consisted on skinny jeans, hoodies, sneakers, tees, like basically just like basic clothing that we use nowadays. It was like the trend at the time. And yeah, that's it. I think that nowadays we use a lot of elements that were trending back then. That's like today's fashion, so I find it amazing.